Good morning, all of you. So, welcome back for the IQM lecture. So, last lecture we have started section second. Okay, so chapter number 4 is introduction to the quality. Different definitions, which factors are very important for the quality. So, already we have discussed all the points. So, today we will continue again same factors. So, last lecture we have completed the dimensions and description. What are the dimensions required for the quality? Okay, so according to these dimensions quality will also depend. Okay, quality is also depend on all these dimensions: performance, features, reliability, durability, conformance, serviceability, aesthetics, and perceived qualities. Okay, so these points are very important for the improving of the quality. Is it right? So quality management principle are discussed. Elements of quality. There are 5 basic elements: technological element, psychological, time-oriented, contractual, and ethical elements. So these points are also take very great role in quality improvement. So today we will start the quality function. Actually, what quality functions are followed? Okay, what is the way of quality, or you can say that the methodology of quality. Okay, so if you, this is a one diagram. Okay, we can say that the methodology. So loop, we can say that the loop of quality. For example, if you see here, that loop will start from the research. Okay, so what already we have discussed, so which factors are important for the quality. So research is nothing but whatever the new information we have to take. Research and search. What is the difference between research and search? Search is nothing but the new innovation. Okay, and research is nothing but whatever innovation or whatever study already exists. So we have to restudy, research on them is nothing but the research. Okay, now when we will see research, already something is present in society, in management sector. Okay, for example, if any business, suppose you want to start automobile business. Okay, so what procedure you will follow? So first of all, we will call whatever the before are available sources, available industries. Okay, so according to that availability, we can start your research and you will study on whatever is present. Is it right? Suppose you want to start automobile parts or any small scale industry. So what will be the procedure? First is research. Suppose first of all you have to visit whatever existing industries related to that your idea. Okay, so whatever your idea may be there. So you will visit that. You will take whatever the prerequisites of that industry or that product. Okay, so you will take advantages or information from the already exist. Okay, from consultancy also, from government courses are also there. Okay, so this is a, for that purpose you can take the knowledge. This is nothing but a research. Now after research, development. Okay, now this process is same. हे असंच पुढे जाणार आहे. Okay, so whatever the continuous cycle is there. Okay, after research, development, whatever in research, whatever output of research is nothing but what your objective will be there. Okay, at the end your objective will be there, or whatever the prerequisites, according to the prerequisites you can start your industry. Now after that, the development. Okay, now development of idea, whatever idea you have decided, so that idea should be implemented in your actually work. Okay, so definitely you will get the benefit at starting stage. Okay, so development of idea. After that, design of your product may be there, design of industry, design of employee. Okay, design, you can say that the design is nothing but the entire structure or organizational structure. Is it right? So whatever the financial aspect may be there, marketing aspect may be there, planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and all the managerial functions will follow in this point. Okay, now specification. Now in that specification, what is required for your raw material may be there, staffing may be there. Is it right? Different permissions may be there. So fixed investment may be there. For example, land, construction. Is it right? So whatever the stakeholders, marketing. So whatever is required specification. So we have to think on that. Okay. So this is a procedure. Okay, or functions of the quality. research after development, design, specification, planning for manufacturing. Okay, up to specification you will get an idea how you can start your work. Okay, what are the requirements? So according to that you will have to planning for the manufacturing. Okay, now which planning, which factor should be there by considering manufacturing? So whether your industry, suppose for example you are manufacturing the plastic products, okay, plastic or fiber products, okay. So what are the requirements? What is the procedure? Where you have to take? We can follow that manufacturing process. If any, whatever the zone of that area is suitable, okay, is whether any difficulty or any dangerous effects on society. So all these factors you have to do. Now after specification, planning of manufacturing, what is the procedure? Okay, suppose for example, according to the market, you have to plan your manufacturing also. Okay, suppose you are planning number of products within one day. Okay, but selling is also important. Raw material is also important. So you have to take raw material, whatever the available manpower and market availability. Okay, according to the market, you have to manufacture the product. Okay, you will product produce maximum product as compared to the customer expectation. So definitely extra investment may be okay. So the money required for each and every component. एक कुठला जरी कॉम्पाउंड करायचा असेल तर त्याला पैसा लागणारच आहे, म्हणजे जास्त करून पण चालणार नाही. ओके, ते मार्केटमध्ये गेलं पाहिजे. जर जास्त केले आपण मार्केटमध्ये नाही खपलं तर त्याचं स्टोरेज विल ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड. Okay, so for that storage also again cost some money required. So we have to planning for the manufacturing also. Is it right? Again storage. Okay, again transportation. For example, there are number of purchase elements. Okay, in industry. Suppose we will take one example of industrial example of any production industry. Okay, for example, automobile manufacturing. Okay, so what purchasing is required in that mechanical core industry? As you might be knowing, okay, because you are in final year. Okay, so near about 99% you are engineer today. Okay, only 1% is remaining. Why? Because only examination is remaining. A certificate is in your hand. Okay, so 99% you are already engineers. Okay, so you might be knowing what purchasing is required in manufacturing industry. Think on that. And if बोलले झाले काय 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 परचेस करावं लागेल असेल इंडस्ट्री, मेकॅनिकल इंडस्ट्रीवर? message your roll number here. Am I audible? Okay. Now first is a raw material. Okay, definitely purchasing area is now where from where we will purchase elements. So vendor. Okay, so this will be another vendor. Okay, maybe काय म्हणतो vendor, wholesaler, retailer may be there. Okay, so vendor is whatever the vikreta. Okay, so from that vendor we will purchase the required factors or required material for your manufacturing process. Okay, so what will be purchasing? For example, different machinery is required. Okay, for that machinery maintenance, oil may be there. Okay, so for that purpose cleaning units may be there. Okay, again some if you consider the accountability. Okay, for the accounting, so for that purpose some accounting or electronic material is also required. Electronic products may be, printer may be there. Okay, so construction area, infrastructure. Okay, so electrical appliances. So number of purchasing element is also required. Okay, so this is also very important function of the quality. Is it right? Whenever your entire industry will be in AC, okay, definitely again whatever the output of your product may be different, okay, as compared to others. Why? Because you are giving additional features to your industry. Definitely that benefit will be given to that particular quality. Okay, म्हणजे कामगाराला जर एसी दिला तुम्ही तर क्वालिटी आपोआप तुमची सुधारणार आहे. थकन नाही कामगार. ओके, आणि त्याला आपल्याला तू बघा त्याला सावली दिली नाही. बघा आता किंवा ऑटोमोबाईल इंडस्ट्रीज असतील, बँकिंग असतील, बघा किती असतो त्याला शिवाय त्यांचं बसणं नसतं. ओके, काय सो what is the main motivation? Okay, what is the main purpose of that giving facilities? So whenever you will give additional facility to your employee or your industry, definitely the output capacity of that particular person may increase. Okay, बघा तुम्ही ते पांढरे शुभ्र असतील बँकेचे साहेब, बरोबर का? बँकेत जर तुम्ही गेला सारखा एसीच असते, काळा माणूस सुद्धा गोरा होतो ते सारखा एसीत बसून बरोबर का? सो दॅट फॅक्टर इज ऑल्सो अफेक्ट ऑन युअर क्वालिटी. इज इट राईट? सो for that purpose purchasing unit is important. ओके, म्हणजे मी तुम्हाला काय सांगितलं होतं बघा, काय ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये एंट्री मारचाल त्यावेळेस 99% तुम्हाला क्वालिटी डिपार्टमेंट मिळू शकतो सुरुवातीला ॲज अ फ्रेशर. ओके, बट वेन this is the first step of your career. Okay, but purchasing is department, one of the department is a higher range department. म्हणजे बघा पर्चेसिंग तुमच्या माहितीसाठी किंवा तुम्हाला माहिती असेल जास्त याच्यापेक्षा, पण माझ्या माहितीनुसार पर्चेसिंग डिपार्टमेंट इज अ एलिव्हेटेड डिपार्टमेंट. त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला पर्चेसिंग डिपार्टमेंट मिळू शकते ॲज पर युअर काय म्हणतो क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्क. ओके, मग तुम्ही जर चांगलं काम करत असाल तर 2 वर्ष 3 वर्षामध्ये पर्चेसिंग डिपार्टमेंटला जा. ओके, पण पर्चेसिंग डिपार्टमेंट वी कॅन से दॅट दिस इज अ व्हेरी काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला weightage department. Okay, this is the weightage of the purchasing department is high. Directly financial aspects are very dependent on purchasing. Okay, म्हणजे लोक धडपड करतात purchasing department साठी. Okay, so try to think on that. So how our work will be there? Is it right? So purchasing is the very function. Now instrumentation. Okay, what is the design? So you have to get different or innovative. Whatever the innovative you have to. Okay, प्रत्येक वेळेस प्रत्येक कॉम्पोनंटचा जाऊन टेप घेऊन मोजत बसलं तर कधी मेजर होणार तुमचं. ओके, सो फॉर दॅट पर्पज स्टँडर्ड डायर पिक्चर्स यू हॅव टू डिझाइन. इज इट राईट? सो try to minimize your work. Okay, minimize work and increase your product. Okay, minimize work time and maximize your quality of or quantity of your product. Okay, for that purpose instrumentation or innovative instrumentation you have to use. Is it right? म्हणजे जे बघा आता पूर्वी एक फॉर एक्झाम्पल इफ यू आर इन रुरल एरियाज. ओके, पूर्वी मिल्क डेअरी असायची, दूध डेअरी, बरोबर का? गावामध्ये अजूनही असतातच. हां, तर तिथे पूर्वी फॅट बघताना एक एक्झाम्पल आहे बघा. फॅट बघताना ते एक चक्र होतं, बरोबर का? तिथं तुम्हाला माहिती असेल तर बघा, फॅट जर बघायची असेल दुधाची तर ते किती फॅट बघायला जवळजवळ 1 तासभर लागायचं. त्या तासभर ते हे असेल ते लागायचे. त्यांना किंवा आपण technology you have to accept. Okay, then and only this is also made from your industry. Okay, and think innovative. whenever we use maximum innovative instrumentation, definitely the product time of next step is the product. Instrumentation. Product. Minimum failure the product that काहीतरी खराब करून टाकतो. Okay, so that we should not be accepted. Okay, this is your duty of production department. Okay, so quality of that product should be maximum. Okay. So after production, process control. Okay, process control is already we have discussed in leading. Okay, so process control is nothing but you have to supervise the entire production process. Okay, then you will get the product. Okay, now again after production inspection, okay, measurement or quality department we can say that inspection. Okay, whatever the product we have manufactured, so inspection of that product is very important. Okay, now whatever there are, okay, sampling. Okay, you might be studying sampling unit in M3, M2. Okay, first year, second year मध्ये तुम्ही बघितलं असेल बघा सॅम्पलिंग. जे ज्यावेळेस आपण शिकत होतो सॅम्पलिंग ते वाटत नव्हतं कुठं उपयोगाली आहे, कुठं जे सापडणार आहे आपल्याला तर ते इन्स्पेक्शन युनिट मध्ये तुम्हाला सापडणार. ओके, whenever your industry is not good manufacturing industry. Okay, so within one day you will manufacture काय म्हणतो आपण जरा लाखामध्ये किंवा 10 लाख 20 लाख production may be there. Okay, so is it possible inspection each and every component? Okay, so this is very difficult and very time consuming. For that purpose you have to use the sampling method. Is it right? So government in different types of surveys. Okay, so is it to each and every person the 17 July त्यांना जर काय फॉर्म पाठवला आपण फीडबॅक घ्यायचा. ओके, so for that purpose the sampling. Okay, now for that purpose use the sampling as an inspection. Okay, so you can take a sample of number of lot. Okay, different alternatives. So this will be the also main function. Now after testing, okay, that product will be passed in that product will be ready. Okay, safely the department will start. This entire department is quality department. Okay, in say the requirement will okay, whenever product is become in the that seller will be there the whole you have to sort of provide. Okay, okay, who is the customer? Directly seller or wholesaler. Is it your parley industry असेल parley industry तुमच्या घरी येते का विकायला parley product नाही. होलसेलर काय देणार आहे, होलसेलर काय करणार आहे, रिटेलर काय देणार आहे, रिटेलर मधून किराणा दुकान देणार आहे, टप्पे देणार आहे. ओके, सो दॅट विल बी प्रोसिजर ऑफ दी सेलिंग. ओके, सो होलसेलर रिटेलर मध्ये नाव मेंटेनन्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक प्रोडक्ट industrial product में दिया. For example, the machineries are there और medical equipment are there. For example, MRI machine. ओके, म्हणजे बॉडी बघा. सो मेंटेनन्स ऑफ दॅट मशीन इज व्हेरी क्रिटिकल. ते मेंटेनन्स ती कंप्लीट करू. ओके, असं काय काय इक्विपमेंट असेल, काय मशीन, वॉट एव्हर द मेंटेनन्स विल दॅट ओनली कंपनी. ओके, बघा काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, म्हणजे राफेल आणले आपल्या इंडियामध्ये. ओके, राजनाथ सिंग आले तिथं, माघारी आले तर, पण ते ड्रायव्हर कोणते होते आपल्याला, म्हणजे आपला ड्रायव्हर सुद्धा आपण शिकलो नाही का. व्हॉट एव्हर द सर्व्हिस बी प्रोव्हाइडेड काय प्लेनने गेले, प्लेनने गेले ना, पोटला लिंबू वगैरे तिथं चाकाखाली फोडलं त्या विमानाच्या, मग येताना घेऊन येत नव्हतं राफेल. ते राफेल कुणी दिलं, त्यांचे लोक होते. कुठले, जिथून आपण राफेल घेतलं. दॅट विल बी ऑल्सो यू हॅव टू. ओके, म्हणजे काय त्यांचा हां, ते पुढं जाऊन ट्रेनिंग वगैरे असेल आपल्या लोकांना, पण इनिशियली दे हॅव टू give service as a manufacturer. Okay, sometime maintenance or service should be given by only manufacturer. Okay, so that factor is also very important. Okay, after service, again this, whenever your product will be sold in market, you will get feedback, and again next procedure, same procedure, research, development, design. ही सायकल इथे संपली. कुठून चालू झाली, रिसर्च टू द सर्व्हिस. ओके, अगेन रिसर्च टू द सर्व्हिस. म्हणजे हा जो ग्राफ असेल तो एंटायर असाच. So this is the loop of quality function. Okay, this is an important factor in examination. This will be asked definitely. Okay, तुम्ही आता नशीबवान आहे थोडं. ठीक आहे. In future also whenever this is about the quality functions. Okay, if any doubt is there, you can ask me. Again, some missing quality functions here. Okay, so we will take a very short. Again, policy. ठीक आहे, थोडा राहिला चॅप्टर, 1-2 लेक्चर में समजतो. So quality function, the company function concerned with benefit for use are known as all requirements are responsible for the quality function. Market survey. Okay, so already as a research. Okay, market survey, company determine the customer. So according to the customer feedback, according to the customer's requirement, usage may be there. You have to market survey, and then you will start to transfer that survey to the R&D department. Okay, research and development. Okay, म्हणजे आपण त्या चार्ट मध्ये पहिले सेम एक्सप्लेनेशन दिलेलं आहे. डेव्हलपमेंट, क्रिएट अ प्रोडक्ट which can be made for the user. Okay, so for the market survey, so you have to transfer that and development department, and then you will use requirements. Again, process engineer. What is the function of process engineer? Specific instrument. So the role of that function of that product process engineer, they have to specify the process, which process they have to follow, machines, which machinery is suitable for the manufacturing process, and instruments for producing the product with desired quality and okay, for maintaining quality. The function of processing by material processing appropriate quality. Okay, so that purchase engineer will specify which material should be buy, whatever the raw material may be there, different components are prerequisite that manufacturing process. Okay, so that purchase engineer will specify. Operators and operators are use the process and equipment to make the product as per the design. Okay, so for that product, training is required. Okay, so that operation engineer should have give training to each and every employee inside that entire organization. Inspector exam to judge the design. So that is last. Okay, after inspection, your product will be sale. Now, policy. Okay, policy of quality. Okay, this is our next point. So, quality policy. Wait, कंटाळा येतो बरं का एकट्याला बोलून. Now, which policy followed in organization? Okay. The quality policy is there for everyone. Policy, we can say that LIC policy. Okay, policy is nothing but something already exists. Okay, or something plan is there. Okay, or we can say that the guidelines to each and everyone. Okay, suppose you have to start a one industry. So something policy is there. Which policy? Or we can say that the methodology. Okay, or guide for everyone in the organization. Okay, the quality policy is nothing but guide for everyone in the organization as to how they should provide products and service to the customer. Okay, policy is nothing but your way, schedule, or we can say that the methodology. Okay, they should be written by the CEO with the feedback from the workforce and they approved by the quality council. Is it right? So quality policy standard given. Organization will give quality policy. Okay, so entire industrial worker or whatever supervisor managers, they have to or they should follow policy given by CEO. Okay, or head of that organization. Okay, so this is actually policy is the requirement of ISO QBS 9000. Okay, so what is the ISO? We have discussed a lot on that time. Anyone? ISO QBS 9000. ISO is nothing but International Organization Standard. Okay, International Organization for Standardization. Okay, what is QS? Quality standards. Okay, 9000. 9000 is nothing but the whatever the sequence, we can say that. Okay, I like that versions. Okay, CATIA V5, R17, R20, whatever the version of that. Wait, okay, काय म्हणतो आपण त्या sequence. Okay, BS1, BS2, BS4. Is it right? Amendment. Okay, amendment. कायदे असतात, government GRs असतात. Okay, so these are the sequences. Okay, suppose your branch, for example, BE Mechanical 2019-20, 2021. Okay, so this will be the number, whatever that number will be help for the what is the time, okay, or for the calculation of the experience. Okay, so we can find out the same from them. Okay, so tomorrow, I think today afternoon, okay, our one lecture is there. So I will send a link. Chapter number 4 MCQ test will be there. Okay, so I'll have to solve that MCQ test. Okay, so हे क्वालिटी काय संपन्न नाही लवकर, रोज ते नाही चालू. So all of you solve the test. Okay, तर जर कोणी घेतलं लेक्चर तर ठीक आहे, नाही तर टेस्ट टाकेल मी. ओके, हां ठीक आहे. वी आर ISO ना. So the quality policy is requirement of ISO, International Standard, International Organization for Standardization. Okay, and QS. Okay. Again, for India, one notation is there, ISI mark. Okay, so what is the long form of that ISI? बघा थोडं तर बघा सगळं मला सांगायला होणार काय असणार आहे Indian Institute for Standardization. Okay, असंच काहीतरी आहे. Okay, so you have to find out there. ठीक आहे. Now quality policy, common characteristics of the quality policy. Okay, quality is first among equals. Definitely quality is first among equals. Why? According to quality, your market will be available. Okay. Now meet the needs of the internal and external customers. Okay. So there are two types of customer: internal customer and external customer. For example, internal customer is nothing but who will directly buy your product. Okay. For example, food products. Okay, stationary products. The external is nothing but something additional. For example, Tata Industry. Okay. So Tata will purchase whatever the thing from another. Will add in market. Okay, so the customer. Equal or exceed the competition. Okay, quality policy will follow the equal or exceed the competition. Okay, if you have to stay in the competition, okay, so you have to give the equal quality or extra quality, you can say that, or exceed that quality, then and generally your policy or your product will be stay in market. Is it right? So continually improve. Improvement is continually required. Okay, already we have discussed that points also a number of times. Include business and production practices, production practices should be included in the policy. Okay, so what is the business practices? Okay, so you have to get different types of training. Okay, from the another industries or organization. Okay, suppose for example. In military sector, okay. So in military sector also there are trainings are there. For example, some from the motivational speakers are also required for the military services also. Okay. So I have got one chance for same. So I am very happy that म्हणजे असे लोक असतात मिलिटरी जरी असेल तर मिलिटरी मध्ये जे लोक असतात कोण एम्प्लॉय असतात त्यांना आपण काय असते आठवड्यातून महिन्यात बोलतात. So to improve the work capacity or to get motivated to them. Okay. So business strategy or practices we can say that. Okay. म्हणजे ह्या लोकांना काय असते जरी मिलिटरी गव्हर्नमेंट असेल तरी ते लोक बाहेरचे बोलवतात. ओके. किंवा फॉर एक्झाम्पल पॉलिटिशियन्स. ओके. आता रात्रीचे कार्यक्रम झाला कोणाचा ओके आपल्या कुठं सेंट्रल दिल्लीमध्ये झाला कोणाचा जे काय आपले हे होते खासदार लोकांचा कार्यक्रम झाला बरोबर का. सो दॅट बिझनेस प्रॅक्टिसेस अँड प्रोडक्शन प्रॅक्टिसेस इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड. ओके. किंवा सपोज बघा परवा AICTE थ्रू आपल्याला सारखं ट्रेनिंग असतं बरोबर. आता उद्याच काहीतरी एक ट्रेनिंग आहे बहुतेक. ओके. परवा एक ट्रेनिंग झालं. ओके. किंवा आपले डिस्ले गुरुजी होते बघा. डिस्ले गुरुजींनी एक ट्रेनिंग दिलं AICTEला. AICTE थ्रू त्यांनी एंटायर इंडियामध्ये एक ट्रेनिंग घातलं त्यांनी म्हणजे त्यांचं प्रोडक्शन काय ते प्रेझेंटेशन दिलं. तुम्ही बघितलं असेल किंवा माहित नाही मला. म्हणजे दॅट बिझनेस प्रॅक्टिसेस अँड प्रोडक्शन प्रॅक्टिसेस ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टंट. ओके. सपोज in I think 2 days before, okay, HGS where we have visited already. Okay, so that faculty or that employee or workers of that HGS visited our campus and they have taken 1 day training in our metallurgy lab. Okay, आपल्याकडे मेटलर्जी लॅब मध्ये काही इन्स्ट्रुमेंट आहेत हे जे कशाचे मेजरमेंटचे तर त्यांनी काय केलं ते इंडस्ट्रीतले जे लोक इथं आले कॉलेजमध्ये आता आणि त्यांनी दिवसभर ट्रेनिंग घेतलं ते मेजरमेंट कसं करणे टेस्ट किंवा मायक्रो काय म्हणतो पण त्याला बरं कुठली एक मशीन नाही आपल्याकडे कॅम्पसमध्ये आली आता लॉकडाऊनमध्ये तर त्या मशीनचं ट्रेनिंग घेण्यासाठी लोक आले. ओके. म्हणजे दिस इज नथिंग बट वन ऑफ द पार्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन प्रॅक्टिसेस. ओके. बिझनेस प्रॅक्टिसेस. for the marketing. So there are different seminars are there. So you have to arrange that type of seminars also in your policy. तुमच्या सिलेबस मध्ये सुद्धा बघा एक 2-3 महिन्याचा सिलेबस असेल तर असं असतं की तुमचं एक्स्ट्रा करिअर गायडन्स किंवा मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर शुड बी देअर. ओके, सो दिस इज अ पॉलिसी. ओके, दिस इज अ रूल. So in industry also there are something different policies are there and you have to follow them, because then and generally government will accept your whatever budget. Okay, म्हणजे गव्हर्नमेंट कडून तुम्हाला परमिशन लागते दरवर्षी किंवा बजेट सँक्शन किंवा फॉर एक्झाम्पल इन्शुरन्स that business product. Utilize the entire workforce definitely. So policy covered by utilize the entire workforce. So entire whatever available in that industry. For example, suppose something is guidance from the government. Okay, so you have to follow them. Okay, suppose government rule is there. Your industry should be run only on electricity. Okay, so your industry will be run on only solar. म्हणजे पॉलिसी आहे, गव्हर्नमेंट तुम्हाला सांगतं काय इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये. ओके, किंवा फॉर एक्झाम्पल यू कॅन टेक ओव्हर एक्झाम्पल ऑफ द शुगर इंडस्ट्री. आता शुगर इंडस्ट्रीला गव्हर्नमेंट लाईट देत नाही. ओके, ते काय करते गव्हर्नमेंट, तुम्हीच लाईट बनवा आणि तुम्ही तुमची लाईट वापरा म्हणते. ओके, सो दिस इज अ पॉलिसी ऑफ गव्हर्नमेंट फॉर रन दी शुगर फॅक्टरी. शुगर कोण आले ते अजून बांगायला जाते हळूच. ठीक आहे. सो असं होतं बघा काहीतरी. हां, युटिलाइज द एंटायर वर्कफोर्स. सो शुगर इंडस्ट्री इज हॅव्हिंग इट्स ओन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. गव्हर्नमेंट इज गिव्हन गाईडलाईन्स टू देम. सो यू हॅव टू क्रिएट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी अँड यू हॅव टू यूज दॅट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. म्हणजे बघा का तुम्ही शुगर इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये स्वतःची त्यांची ह्याचे पॉईंट्स आहेत, फॅक्टर्स आहेत, युनिट आहेत, काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, लाईट तयार करायची, बरोबर का. Even for example in our college also, okay, college is producing its own electricity with the help of solar panels. Okay, so some policies you have to follow from the government. Okay, suppose you can take example of the hospital. Okay, in hospitals also currently in agriculture also. Okay, government ने काय केलंय तुम्हाला, सोलर पॅनल दिले जातात, सोलर 5 HP 7.5 HP मोटरसाठी. ओके, दॅट इज अ पॉलिसी. ओके, सम पॉलिसी ज्यांना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नाही त्यांना सोलार मिळत नाही, आहे त्यांना. ओके, मग त्यांचं टार्गेट काय पॉलिसी गव्हर्नमेंटची, ज्यांच्या नाही अशा लोकांना दिलं त्यांनी. आता तुम्हाला मिळायला लागले बघा. आता कालपासून मी पण अर्ज केलेला आहे. ओके, म्हणजे सुरू झाले ते अर्ज आता ज्यांना काय म्हणतो आपण त्यांना सोलार मोटर पाहिजेत. ओके, सो दॅट आर द पॉलिसीज. ओके, आर रिक्वायरमेंट्स. ओके, सो you have to whatever policy given by CEO, whatever policy given by government, okay, or any organization, so you have to follow them. Okay, for example transportation बघा, युनियन असतात. ओके, रिक्षावाल्यांची युनियन असते, कामगारांची युनियन असते. ओके, शिक्षकांची युनियन, विद्यार्थ्यांची युनियन तुम्हाला जास्त माहिती असेल. ओके, दळादळ, खळखाट्यात, म्हणजे अशा प्रकारचे युनियन असतात. समथिंग पॉलिसीज गिवन बाय दॅट युनियन्स ऑल्सो. ओके, पॉलिटिकल काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, parties are there. Okay, so different policies should be given by the entire. बघा तुम्ही आता ते मुंबईमध्ये आंदोलन मनसेचं बघत असाल, काय मनसे करते, मराठी. ओके, इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये पण सगळं मराठी चाललं पाहिजे, बोर्ड मराठी लागले पाहिजे. ओके, सो दे आर ट्राईंग टू इम्प्लिमेंट हिज पॉलिसी. ओके, सो व्हॉट एव्हर दॅट CEO ऑफ दॅट ऑर्गनायझेशन शुड कन्सिडर दॅट फॅक्टर्स ऑल्सो. ओके, म्हणजे उद्या तुम्ही मॅनेजर आहे इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये, एखादा पुढारी आला आणि तुम्हाला म्हणला हा हे काढून टाका, हे आमचं. नाव यू हॅव टू फेस दॅट. ओके, सो यू हॅव टू गिव्ह व्हॉट इज अ पॉलिसी वी हॅव डिसाइडेड. सो दॅट इज ऑल्सो युअर. ओके, फॉर दॅट पर्पज अथॉरिटी समथिंग अगेन सम गव्हर्नमेंट सपोर्ट इज रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, कोर्ट्स आर देअर. ओके, मी जर एखादं जास्तचे काय पोलीस स्टेशन असेल, सो आर दी फॅक्टर्स. ओके, दिस इज इन्क्लुडेड इन द पॉलिसी. इज ट्राय किंवा एखादा वर्कर असेल तर त्याला, सो यू हॅव टू गिव्ह सॅलरी. ओके विदिन वॉट एव्हर द काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला पर्टिक्युलर पिरियड, त्याला पगार दिला पाहिजे त्या एम्प्लॉयला तुम्ही. पगार देताना काय केलं पाहिजे, समजा फॉर एक्झाम्पल मेडिकल लिव्ह असेल, ओके, ऑर वॉट एव्हर द विकली लिव्ह असेल ते त्याला दिली पाहिजे. ओके, सो दिस इज अ पॉलिसी. ओके, लेडीज फॅकल्टी असेल तर त्यांचे मॅटर्निटी लिव्ह असतील त्या दिल्या गेल्या पाहिजेत. ओके, सपोज फॉर एक्झाम्पल इन्शुरन्स मे बी देअर. Okay, so these are the policies. So number of policies you have to implement your industry. Okay, so then and then only your industry will be follow entire quality process. Okay, definitely. Now why policy is required? आता ह्या पॉलिसीचा काय असणार, डेफिनेटली क्वालिटी विल इम्प्रूव्ह. ओके, म्हणजे लोकांना पगार दिला तुम्ही, लोकांना खुश केलं तर लोक मनापासून काम करणार आहेत ना. ओके, नाही तर काम सोडून गेले लोक तर पुन्हा काय करणार, एंटायर इंडस्ट्री विल स्टॉप. ओके, so you have to think, you have to follow the policies. Okay, so number of policies are there, there are number of examples are there. Okay, so we will discuss that examples in next lecture. Quality specifications. Okay. So we will stop here. If any doubt is there you can ask me. So quality policy. Okay, so thank you very much for attending this lecture. So don't left, I will take attendance here. So I think only 4.2 lectures are maybe required for completing the chapter. So Monday, Tuesday we will finish the chapter and we will start the 7th chapter, total quality control. Okay, so this is also again very interesting chapters. Okay, quality is very important. म्हणजे पुढचे 3 चॅप्टर आहेत ते तुम्हाला अजून चांगले असणार ह्याच्यापेक्षा. डायरेक्टली आपल्याला काय शिकायचे तिथं टूल्स आहेत डिफरंट, मग डिफरंट मॉडेल्स आहेत. ओके, so thank you very much. So I will stop recording. Don't let